Hi friends, how are you? Welcome. Oops, totally dropped that. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this video. Let's take a look at what February has in store for us. I'm going to go a little bit more specific this time. I've just been doing like a collective video for the last few, but this time I'm going to go sign by sign. Okay, we're going to break it down into groups of elements. So be sure to watch for your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. But honestly, mostly I've been learning about this. Our rising sign is our most prevalent sign. It's our personality sign. It's the public sign. It's the least private, I would say, of our signs. So if you don't watch for your moon, at least watch for your sun and your rising, okay? And you can find that out just by Googling. There's a ton of free astrological chart creators on Google, and just type it in, free astrological chart, and it'll bring you up. Probably, I think the first one that comes up is Astro Cafe or something. I think that's the one that I use. Very user friendly. So because we are in Aquarius season, let's start with air signs, and we're going to start with Aquarius. I will do my very best to timestamp these in the description box below. Bear with me, okay? Sometimes I forget. So let's start. We're gonna do Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius sun, moon, and rising for the month of February 2024. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're surviving January. January is always a strange month. You know, it starts out so with lots of go-get-em energy, and then it kind of crashes, and a lot of people get, you know, quite down and sad in January. The letdown after the build-up to the holidays. So I hope you're all doing okay and, you know, coping, finding someone to talk to. Okay, Aquarius. Do I want to do it this way? I'm just thinking, you know what? I'm going to do Aquarius, Libra, Gemini all together. So we're going to do air signs. Sorry, change of plans. Let me just change my time stamped up there. Yeah, so I am still going to start with Aquarius, but I'm going to go Aquarius, Libra, Gemini all at the same time, okay? And I will show you the cards once they're all out. I do all of this intuitively. I don't use any specific spreads because I just find it's too much for my already very busy mind to remember. You know, okay, now what does this position mean? What does this position mean? So I just do it all intuitively, okay? I think all my animals are relaxing, so hopefully we get no interruptions. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. Aquarius, you have awakening ancient wisdom. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. This card always reminds me of the Ace of Cups. Clarified with the Lovers and the Chariot. Wow, two major arcana. Major arcana usually speak to Oh, speaking of the Ace of Cups, that's under Gemini. Usually speak to bigger energy. Okay. Aquarius, month of February. Okay, so you could find yourself, for me, the Lovers talks about being at a crossroads, at a choice point in your life. You know, the tale of the fool's journey speaks of, you know, the fool being at a crossroads, and down one path is the familiar. You know, he can go this way and he knows what's going to happen. There's a safety in that. There's a comfort and a predictability in that. You know, no new people, no surprises, that kind of thing. But down this path, it's completely unknown. There's all new people, all new situations, you know, there, and that can be exciting, but then you also kind of lose your comfort zone, your safety net, your predictability with that. But the Lovers card does encourage us to take the unknown path. And funny enough, this is the card of Gemini, so it is an air sign card. Like I said, it does encourage us to take the path, the unknown path. But here's the thing. Like I'm always reminding my clients and you guys, we have free will. So no matter what the card encourages you to do or what spirit encourages you to do, you have free will. You can choose whatever path you want, okay? And we also have the Chariot with this. So Aquarius, you know, I feel like February is you're going to find yourself at a crossroads. You may have an opportunity for something new to really propel you forward in a way that you hadn't even thought of or anticipated. And you're really being asked to check in with your guides, check in with spirit, check in with yourself. And when you ask spirit for a sign, which, I mean, we all do that, don't we? Be specific with it. Don't just say, okay, universe or spirit or God or whoever, give me a sign, because they'll be throwing feathers and coins and repeating numbers and balloons and butterflies in your path, and you may miss them. You might miss them because you haven't assigned a specific meaning to them. So when you ask for a sign, ask for a specific one, okay? Say, okay, if I'm supposed to take this opportunity that's all new territory for me, then show me 3 pink balloons in the next 48 hours. Be specific like that. Then spirit goes, okay, got it. We've been showing him purple elephants and he didn't get it. We needed to show him balloons. Do you see what I mean? So yeah, I think February for you, Aquarius, could present you with an unexpected opportunity. Like I say, it could push you out of your comfort zone. It could be definitely unexpected. You don't have to take it. If you don't take it, that doesn't mean that you're just going to fail miserably at life. No. But just feel into it. Don't be too quick to dismiss it because it's unknown or unexpected, okay? Libra, we have Chop Wood, number 42. This is for those who aren't familiar, this is my super deck. I've combined 2 of the decks, Oracle decks, that I use most often into one giant deck. So that's why you're seeing 2 different types of Oracle cards. Libra, we have Chop Wood, number 42, clarified by the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Libra. You know, you may have a tendency to want to start at the top. in whatever venture that you enter into. But Spirit is saying, you know, for February, you also could get an opportunity come to you, and it might not be exactly what you were planning. It might not be same as Aquarius. It might not be maybe as high ranking as you thought. You might be a little lower down in the hierarchy, but it is a really good place. It's going to get you to where you want to go. Okay? Sometimes you have to start closer to the bottom and work your way up. And whatever this opportunity is, I think you will move up quickly. So don't be discouraged, okay? You have to do, you know, with this card, it talks about, you know, you have to chop wood in order to reap the benefits of the fire. So you got to do this. I keep hearing grunt work. You got to do this to get you to where you're eventually going to be. But don't be discouraged, because I don't see this taking a long time. I don't see your climb taking a long time at all. Like within a year, you will be higher than you anticipated. So I love this. So far, 2 signs, 2 opportunities coming. Love, love, love. Gemini, building blocks, number 28. Clarified by the Ace of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Gemini. Okay, Gemini. This has to do with something that you've invested a lot of your heart, a lot of your, you know, your time, your blood, sweat, tears into. You have put in the work, you've laid a solid foundation, and it's not going where you had hoped it was going to go. Now, this can be work, this can be a relationship, this can be a passion project, a hobby. February could kind of present to you, you know what, I think it's time to cut our losses. Like, you can't keep investing your time and your energy and your heart into something that's just not going to go anywhere. So as you move through February, you know, don't feel like you have failed, because you absolutely have not failed at anything. If anything, it's the exact opposite. You have gone as far as you possibly can with whatever this is. And like I said, it could be a relationship, it could be a job, whatever. It's just time to move on. It's time to move on to bigger and better, because you've gone as far as you can and you've invested all that you can into whatever this is. So it's time to move on. I really think that's a really beautiful thing. So that's air signs. Fantastic. Let's move on. I'll shove these back into the deck. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I've got these new earbuds in because the camera is a bit farther away than normal. Okay, let's check the timestamps. Next, we're going to do fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. So let's go. Okay, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For February, please. Okay. And again, I will show you the cards. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I always love engaging with you guys. When you engage in my content, in my videos, and my posts, I just love that so much. So please feel free to engage in the comments below. Everything that you do, like, subscribe, comment, share, helps me reach more people who maybe need to hear these messages. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh my. Oh my. Aries, we have healing the past. I step into my future with strength and clarity. Clarified by the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Wow. Okay, I know I pulled a face, but see how this background, the sky, if you will, is all black here in the 9. In the 10, the black is starting to fade away. The sun is coming up. The light is pushing through. The light is breaking through the darkness. Okay? But man, Aries, you must have been going through it. As an Aries rising, can confirm. Absolutely can confirm. Okay. Aries, wow. I mean, I feel like I just said it all already. You have gone through some shit in the last... You know, Spirit just reminded me of this. I don't know anything really about astrology, like at all. I just know what other people tell me. I know what I see on TikTok, basically. You know, Pluto has just moved into Aquarius, ending a really brutal 15-year cycle for Aries, Libra, and I think Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. So I'm going to say you've been going through it, Aries, probably for the last 15 years. And you know what? It's coming to an end. You are healing. You are healing the past. I feel like February is going to show you, you know what? Yeah, that cycle really is over. It's not just a trending audio on TikTok. I know it isn't, but you know what I mean? And here's proof of that. So Aries, I mean, I feel like it's funny. The way Spirit is showing this to me is that the universe is going to kind of be like, hi, sorry about everything the last 15 years, but here, brought you presents, brought you a present. That's what Spirit is showing it to me as, and I think that's so funny. Also, bring it on, right? I know you have gone through it. Probably health issues, relationship issues, family issues, things that have just rocked you to your core, to your foundation, and you have made it. You survived all of that. And now it's your time to see the flip side. Now, instead of like, here's another trial, here's another trial, here's something else for you, what else can you handle? Now it's going to be, here's a blessing, here's another blessing, oh, here's a gift, here's another gift. Glory, hallelujah. And I think you're going to start seeing tangible proof of that in February. Love it. Let's take a sip of water. I have a client who always makes fun of me because of my giant water jug. So I'm a little self-conscious of it, but I love it so much. Okay, Leo, we have emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace. Clarified by the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. Okay. Okay. Leo. I think this is what I am hearing. I feel like you, Leo, are going to gain some long-awaited perspective regarding the relationships in your life. In particular, maybe relationships that haven't been so great. Maybe there are friends or family members you're estranged from. I think February could bring you, like I said, some really welcome perspective. And along with that, I think you will be in a position to give these people some grace. A lot of us, you know, when people wrong us, we cut them off immediately. And, you know, boundaries are very important. But we don't always know the whole story, right? And so I think February you will gain some really beautiful perspective that will allow you to, or give you the opportunity to extend some grace to some of the relationships or people that your relationships have been strained with. I think that's really, really beautiful. I love that a lot. Also, it's coming through, you know, you might feel like you might not be comfortable reaching out to these people and saying, you know what, like, I get it. I'm sorry. I had this revelation, or I had an opportunity to, you know, see this from your perspective, and I get it. You know, things could have been different. You might not be inclined to reach out and offer that. That's okay. I think it will give you a lot of healing and a lot of peace just knowing that. So don't feel like, oh, great, now I have to reach out and apologize to this person, because I know that will probably, like, that's not your jam. If it is, great. If it isn't, that's okay. give yourself the grace to move through it however you're able to. Okay? Great. Sagittarius, we have loyal heart, number 35. Clarified by the Four of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Sagittarius. You know what? I've used these decks for years and years and years. And when you first get a deck, you use the book all the time. You go by the book, so to speak. But then as you get familiar with it, comfortable with it, your own definition kind of moves away from the book's definition. But the last couple of months, I've been feeling really guided to reference the book occasionally with these cards. And I want to just look this one up. I haven't for a long time. Essential meanings: fidelity, loyalty, devotion. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Oh, that's nice. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you. Yes, no matter the outer circumstances in your life, trust and have faith, for you're eternally loved, always divinely protected and divinely directed. Love that. Okay. Sagittarius. Wow, I just feel for fire signs so much healing for all of you. Oh, there's my cat. Hopefully you can't hear that. Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like, oh, I love this. You might also have a revelation like Leo. But I think yours could come to you through a dream, or meditation. Or Spirit just said, or manifestation. You could, or a combination, like you could have a dream about someone that you maybe haven't thought of in a really long time. And then all of a sudden they show up in your inbox, or they call you, or they text you, or something like that. I don't feel that this is someone you've been estranged from. Like, I don't feel that there's any bad blood. I just think it's someone that you maybe have lost touch with, and you reconnect, and it feels like you pick up just where you left off. For some of you, this will be a romantic reconnection. Or if it wasn't romantic to begin with, this reconnection could spark a romance. For others, I feel like it is a friendship. For others, still, it could lead to a really interesting business or job opportunity. And reconnecting with this person really just fulfills something in you that you didn't know you were missing. And that's so beautiful. Like, wow, what a lot of really beautiful healing for fire signs for February. I love that. Oh, hi, Juniper. Not right now. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's move on. Earth signs. No. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. This is Juniper, my new kitten. Well, she's new to some of you probably. My daughter surprised me with her last July, right before my radiation treatments. she was actually born the day I had surgery to remove my breast cancer. So she's pretty special to me. She's a brat and a half. Cake, you need to get down, honey. She's a very big brat, but I love her. Okay, earth signs. Let's get the timestamp here. And she's so chatty. I'm sorry if you can hear her. Okay, earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sorry, I'm just writing down the main themes that came through for the elements. Okay, earth signs. What's going to come through for you guys? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for February 2024. Taurus, Virgo. Ooh. Sun, moon, and rising, remember. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Taurus, we have giving birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy to the world. Into the world. Clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands. Taurus. Some of you could be giving birth or getting pregnant in February. A lot of people panic when this giving birth card comes out. In some instances, yes, it is a literal meaning, but it also, you know, it's giving birth. It's the giving birth that they're speaking of in this card is just what it says. I'm bringing forth new and dynamic energy. You're bringing forward something new. So a new project, a new business, a new belief system, a new approach to life, you know, whatever. So Taurus. In the month of February. So I do feel like some of you could be launching a new product, launching a new business, maybe a blog or a podcast or a YouTube channel, something. If you are thinking about doing any of those things, February is a perfect time for you to launch these things. Like I said, if you have a business already, it's a great time. If you're launching a new product, February is a great time to do that for you. Some of you also could be moving or getting an opportunity to move and or travel. I'm also seeing travel for Virgo. Interesting. I feel a lot of forward motion for you, Taurus. Whether it's, like I said, traveling, moving, or launching something new. February is a great month for you to do that. Love it. Virgo, we have embarking on an adventure. I savor the wonders of the world. My dog's just trying to get comfortable over there. If you can hear that. Clarified by the Five of Swords and the King of Swords. Virgo. She's scratching on her bed, trying to make it more comfy, I guess. If you can hear that in the background. Virgo. Some of you might be quitting your jobs in February. You may have had it up to here with it, or with your boss, or both. And February might be the month when you just say, you know what, I'm done. I'm out. Peace out. And moving on to something new. Some of you might actually be packing up your whole life and moving to a new country. I feel like for Virgo, and you know, I know with Virgos, you're not very spontaneous. You like to have a plan, you know, think things through and then take action. I think in February, you know what, you might just, something might come over you and you're just like, you know what, that's it. Some of you might actually be let go from your job, and that's the catalyst to you making these big changes. I feel also for you, Virgo, a lot of forward motion, as I was feeling for Taurus. This feels like not to be dramatic, but like life-altering stuff. Not in a scary way, not in a negative way, like not anything, you know, bad, but like catalyst-wise. Like this is the month where something happens and your life, you decide to change your life as a result of whatever this other thing is. I kind of feel like, I wanted to say unexpected, but I think it has been coming for a while, but maybe you just keep pushing it to the back of your mind. But in the moment, it will feel unexpected. So like I say, like either you suddenly quitting your job or getting let go, like I feel like those things aren't going to be a total surprise. Like you've probably seen the writing on the wall for a while, but you just weren't expecting it in that moment. And these things end up being catalysts to a really big change for you, which ends up changing your life for the better. Very exciting. Wow, February, bring it on. Capricorn, we have sharing of yourself. I am an incredibly generous being. clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Three of Swords. Interesting mix here. Right away, some of you could win something or be gifted something unexpected. Or you could get a raise or like some sort of windfall. For some of you, it could be quite significant. So buy those lottery tickets. More healing coming through here. For me, the Three of Swords is about healing because the swords are already in. They're already there. So the damage has already been done. Now it's about healing. So Capricorn, if you've been wondering about, and this is very specific and won't apply to all of you, of course. If you have been considering therapy, starting therapy, this is Spirit's confirmation to say, yeah, February is a great month for you to start this. Just to have someone to talk to, someone to hear you. You know, that's huge. I started therapy back in maybe October, September. I had 2 or 3 sessions, and you know, just being able to say some things that I have been carrying for most of my life was huge. Huge. So I feel like that's, you know, for some of you, you probably have been carrying a lot of things as well. And so being able to talk to someone and get that off your chest, you know, you don't have to carry that burden your whole life. I think February is a great time for you for that. I also feel Spirit's having me go back to this gift or this winning or whatever. It could even be an inheritance. I think that will bring a lot of healing for you. For some, it will heal your relationship with money. For others, it will heal a relationship or a void. I feel like this is in regards to like the inheritance. That will be healing for you. It will be a matter of, oh, I didn't even, like, I'm so surprised that this person even thought of me. You know, like one of those kind of things. And that'll really bring you a lot of healing. Great stuff. Great, great stuff. Okay. The last 3 water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I wasn't going to do water last because I'm a Pisces and we're always the last. But I wanted to start with Aquarius since we're in Aquarius season. And it just worked out that way. Okay, timestamp for water signs. 4444. I'll take it. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for February 2024. Sun, moon, and rising. So I am a Pisces sun, a Virgo moon and an Aries rising. So I'm an emotional control freak who's highly competitive. Oh, that's so stereotypical, isn't it? Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. These keep falling down. Okay. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, February 2024. Cancer, we have Go the Distance, number 47. Clarified by the Fool and the Seven of Wands. Okay. I'm so sorry. I got interrupted. Someone was calling me. Okay. Water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm going to show the cards again just because I can't remember if I did already. Cancer, we have Go the Distance, number 47. Clarified by the Fool and the Seven of Wands. Okay. Cancer, I feel like you are going to you're going to have a new start, like a big new start in February. It's going to be like, it could be a new relationship, a new job, a new career path, a new business. It's something big. And it's also like the way Spirit is showing me this is like you standing at the bottom of a hill and just looking up at, you know, okay, here we go again. I guess I got to climb this again. But that's the thing. You know, this is a new start, and I feel like, you know, in some cases it's by choice, and in some it might not be, but here you are. And it is a new beginning for you, and you're going, you know, you're climbing that hill again, but it's not your first time. You're not going into this blind or without any experience. You've got all the past years of experience behind you to arm yourself with. So you are fully capable of climbing this hill and going the distance. It's not going to, even though you're starting anew, excuse me, it's not going to be like the first time. Do you know what I mean? Because, like I said, this isn't your first rodeo. You are armed with knowledge and experience this time. You're wiser. You're older. You've got more perspective. And those are all tools that you're bringing with you to take on whatever this journey is. It feels exciting. It feels very positive. So it can also feel daunting, whatever this is for you. But try not to let yourself get overwhelmed or discouraged, because this isn't going to be like, you know, starting from ground zero. Like I said, it's because you're a different person now. You're experienced, you've got longevity, you know, fortitude. So whatever this is, whatever this hill is that you're about to climb, you've got it. You've totally got it. You're going to be A-okay. I really, really love that. Scorpio, we have planting seeds. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. Clarified by the King of Swords, interesting, and the King of Cups. Scorpio, okay. I feel like you're about to get some recognition come your way. Excuse me, in whatever field you've been working in for a long time. This this could feel, it may like beyond feel. It could be out of the blue. It could be just, you know what? It's your time. It's your turn. Here we go. People are finally going to recognize you for being a knowledgeable voice in your field. I really, really love that. Whatever this is, it could be career related, or like I said, it could be like a passion project. Something, you know, that you're just, a hobby that you're just really passionate about. But there is some sort of recognition coming your way, I feel, in February for your knowledge and / or your contributions to whatever field it's in. Yeah. I really like that. Pisces, we have standing firm. I am noble, brave, and strong. Clarified by the 6 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. This feels similar to, it's so interesting how all the elements, they're all kind of similar in their tone. Pisces is starting to feel a little similar to Scorpio. There is, you know, in your life, Pisces, you may be feeling as stagnant, you know, as though you've been spinning your wheels, and like, you've probably been wondering, you know, do I just throw in the towel? Like, you've probably asked yourself that many times over the course of however many months or maybe even years. But something has kept you going. And, you know, you get that renewed sense of, okay, let's give it another try. And then you end up back in that spot like, oh, like, what am I doing? Nothing's taking off for me. However, I feel like in February, that is going to change. I feel like Scorpio, you are also going to be recognized. Your hard work is going to pay off. For all water signs, I do feel like, you know, you've put enough good karma out that now it's coming back to you for all water signs for the month of February. And I think that's just the beginning. So yeah, for Pisces, I do feel like you're about to see the results of your hard work, the results of not giving up, of not throwing in the towel like you've been tempted to do so many times. It's going to pay off. And you're going to be glad that you didn't quit when you wanted to. These are just so fantastic. Like I said, for all water signs, I just feel like you've got your good karma. Karma, you know, is neither good nor bad. It just is. You get out what you get back what you put out. And I feel, for the sake of argument, each of the water signs has good karma finally coming back to them. And, you know, it's well deserved for all of you. So be thankful that you didn't quit and throw in the towel. So that's it for February. Like, wow. Sounds like a fantastic month for everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't. That helps my videos get out to more people. Maybe more people need to hear these messages. Please feel free to comment below if this resonated with you. Like this video, share it with someone who you think could use this message. And I send this with love and blessings.